Alright, as that fades off into nothingness. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Thursday stream. I currently have my PlayStation muted, so it's possible that something is going on over there. So let's go ahead and check in and see if anybody's joined. Oh, hey, Blue Foxy's there. I apparently don't have my microphone plugged in, so let me fix that. Maybe, possibly, if I can figure out how to do it. Live on stream! I don't know why I decided to go with the fake Japanese voice there, but nevertheless, that's what I did. Ah, no, it's still fucked up. No, there we go. There we go. Oh, but you guys probably can't... I probably can't hear you. Hold up.
Only one here.
Hey, there we go. There you are.
Hey.
Hey, how was Sea of Thieves yesterday? I only caught part of it.
It was amazing. So, me and my friend, we did the new series of quests.
Right.
And we got the new paint, sails, and flag. It's all basically just more of what you do, but just back to back to back. But after we did that, we did a skeleton fort, just two of us.
Okay.
And we found that there was actually another guy on the island who had snuck onto our boat and just raised the anchor and let it sail off into the distance. Because when my friend died, he respawned back on our boat, and he's like, "Why am I out at sea?" I'm like, "No, you're not. The boat's right here." And I'm like, "Wait a minute, our sails aren't green." So he sailed back while I hunted the guy down and killed him, and then got his boat grounded and destroyed it.
So can you steal other players' boats?
You can steal other players' boats, but they continue to spawn on them.
Oh.
So you have to eventually like run it aground or something.
Okay.
But yeah, you can man their boat. So eventually, when we did the skeleton fort, we got all of the treasure just for us two. And we were headed to take it into town to turn it all in, when we saw that guy coming back, because it was the same boat with the same sails. And so we're like, all right, let's not go in his direction. Let's just go somewhere else, because when we turn that shit in, he's gonna try and run his boat into ours and sink it or something. So we sail around, and the next town we go to, there's already a guy there doing something. So we're like, oh, fuck, okay, let's go to the next town over, because we've got a lot of crap on our boat. Finally, we get to a town where nobody's at. We start turning our stuff in, and about when we're 80% through turning all of our stuff in, we hear cannons going off. And there's another boat sitting right next to our boat, just shelling the crap out of our boat. It is just all cannons unloading. And we're like, well, we don't really care, because we already got all of our important stuff off the boat. And they can't even sink it fast enough where, you know, we can't just run in and get the rest of the crap off. But after our boat sinks, we're like, all right, let's go on their boat. So we climbed onto their boat, murdered them, and started offloading their gold for us. So we ended up stealing everything that they had just because they stopped and tried to kill us. And the best part is that after we had gotten all of their gold, we spent 45 minutes killing them repeatedly. Every time that they spawned, we would just kill them again.
Because at that point they had angered you, and why the hell not?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Anomaly at the research base? What? Special assignment unrelated to the research commission. What? This is new.
What are you doing right now?
So because I'm waiting for everybody, I just loaded up Monster Hunter World.
Oh, okay.
And this is a new quest. But the thing was, I was playing Monster Hunter World earlier today, and this wasn't here. So this must have literally just happened. I think it's a new event.
Yeah, they
Let's see
just
what it
dropped a
is.
new event. Let's see, the date I had on my PlayStation when I was looking at it just a few minutes ago was like, I think it happened today. I think it was like 4 o'clock today.
Well, yeah, then it would have been now. So let's see what it is, because they're having the cat event right now.
Right.
Let's see what this
Maybe
is.
it's part of the cat's story?
Maybe? Oh, is it below? It's probably below me. Ah, yeah, it's down here. Alright, Linian Expert. Oh my god, it's voice acted!
That's always impressive when they do that for a one-off event. No, Pac-Man is just not the same without the effects. Just didn't want it overwhelming. Let's go this way.
Oh my god, if it's a liquor...
As in alcohol, right?
No, no, a liquor like in Resident Evil.
Oh. That's horrifying.
Because I can't... It's Gollum?
Okay.
This thing looks like Gollum. Okay, what is this?
Like a four-legged golem? Because there's not very many two-legged monsters.
Oh, my handler is in her cat costume. I forgot. And no, I mean Golem like in Lord of the Rings.
Right, yeah. But there's not very many two-legged monsters.
Ancient forest where it was spotted. Okay. Yeah, it's like... Okay, so what they're introducing me to is it's about the size of a cat, but it is a bipedal but hunched over creature that looks like... Is it Gollum or is it Smeagol? I forget. What is his name?
Well, it's Golem when he's feeling cranky. It's Smeagol when he feels like he wants to be a good guy.
Okay, well, it looks like him. He's got a green loincloth. It looks humanoid. Just small. And it's not showing me its face, which bothers... Okay, there we go. It is very ugly.
Well, Golem's never going to win a beauty contest.
Oh, it's the Witcher! It's the Witcher
it's
event.
Geralt? Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
Geralt's
yeah,
just
yeah. There's that's not Schmiegel, that's a that's what vampires look like in the Witcher universe.
Really?
Yeah, they look like Nosferatu vampires from
Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly what that is. Ah, damn. Gummerd.
Geralt of Rivia. A Witcher.
So do you actually get to play as Geralt, or is he just a companion?
Well, it looks like he's just here talking to me.
It would have made far more sense for it to be his daughter. Because Cersei can travel between dimensions, so her going to the Monster Hunter dimension is totally in character. But for Geralt to do it, I don't understand.
I just find this really hilarious that my handler is in her cat pajamas and is talking all serious to Geralt of Rivia.
Well, when is the handler ever completely serious?
I'm actually tempted to buy the cat outfit for her permanently because it doesn't look bad. And her normal look is kind of not good.
It's kind of a cross of a like fantasy steampunkish type of outfit. Kind of works.
Yeah, but I mean
It's
like
okay.
the design of her face.
Oh yeah. I don't understand what you mean. Yeah. And
It's like they made all the other characters look nice, but the handler, I don't know. It's like some kind of uncanny valley going on.
Well, and she's supposed to be cute, so you, I don't know, identify with her more? I have no idea.
Oh, this creature is called a Necker.
Yo, Neckers, there you go. So, Necker, damn, it's been too long to play Witcher 3. I think those are the Drowned Dead. Is that right? I'm gonna have to look that up.
What do you think is going to be the monster of this? What is Monster Hunter monster sized. Now that's probably anywhere from the size of a mid-sized sedan to a double-decker English bus.
Hell, it could be almost anything. I mean, the griffins alone are about that size. Harpies can even get to that big if they eat enough. It could be almost anything in the Witcherverse. Probably not a vampire, but it's gonna be. I don't know. Griffin or Chimera would be my first choice, but what do they got? Or a Hydra. Hydra would be actually kind of awesome. A water-based fight.
Ooh, I don't know because they'd have to implement an entire water system.
Yeah.
So I doubt they're going to introduce anything new just for this event. Had they released the Arctic area, then I would have said maybe, but I don't think. Whatever it is, it's going to be in the forest. Not the desert, not the Elder Recess, the forest.
All right. Well, I mean that doesn't really limit it. Geralt usually fights in
Yeah,
some kind of
the forest
European
is kind of varied.
type area. Yeah. So. Oops, this way.
And the funny thing is, I'm in Dante's outfit from Devil May Cry. Do you want to help Geralt of Rivia? You get to play as Geralt of Rivia.
Oh,
Equipment
cool.
for this quest is predetermined. You can only keep quest reward items. Meal effects are lost upon departing. This will not count toward the guild card weapons usage statistics. Yeah, let's do that. I guess I get to be Geralt.
Have you played Witcher 3?
I have not. I own it, but I have not played it.
Oh, well, you should totally play it. But now I'm curious to see if they've got the control scheme mapped the same way as they would.
Oh,
in
that would
Witcher
be
3.
so confusing for Monster Hunter players.
Oh, that's true.
Witch's senses are starting to. If you find any red tracks, there's sure to be something worth investigating. Witchers, hunters from another world who slay or subdue monsters. Steel swords and silver swords. Steel for fighting humans and non-humans. Silver for slaying monsters. Igni. Igni sign deals fire damage. Okay. Oh, apparently I get Igni.
That's cool. That's definitely the one I spammed the most in the Witcher fights, so totally fair. Either that or confuse to try to get an ally briefly.
It's almost done loading. Come on. Finish the... Okay, they're good. Okay, so let's see. So my signs are part of my items in the bottom right. I do have the Igni sign, infinite use. It does have a cooldown. Not a very big one, but there is a cooldown. Let's see. I've got a sword. Okay. Okay, so let me look at the top. I've got chop. I've got shield attack. Oh, I actually like use a. Is it a sword? It's a sword and shield style. Okay.
Well, that's weird because
So
Geralt
he
is
uses.
not the type to use a shield. He never uses a
No,
shield.
but it's he's got the same rigging as a sword and shield user in Monster Hunter, but his
Okay.
right arm is empty. It just makes a magical field appear.
Okay, I guess that works.
He has an arm slinger, which I assume is just basically going to be his crossbow. Yep, it's his crossbow. It's attached to his arm.
Okay.
Let's see.
That crossbow is incredibly useful. Oh, dang
Yep.
it. Red guy. Dang it, Clyde.
One of the commissioned smithies. If you want to change equip... Oh, I can have him equip dual blades. I can have him equip a charge blade. Oh, but it's a set... It's a set weapon. Okay. So I can have the Witcher's silver swords, Or I can have the Mighty Strong Arm, the Sniper Shot, the Proud Bow. Okay, so the only one that are unique to Geralt is the Sword and Shield, which is the Witcher's Silver Sword. Everything else is comparable in power, but I'm going to use the Witcher's Silver Sword because it's the Witcher. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that silver sword's got to be pretty powerful against monsters, I would bet.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to save, though, because we're probably going to get into our game before I finish this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop here, and I'm gonna play this after our game.
I don't know, you have like 15 minutes. Most hunts don't take
Only
longer
15
than 20.
Yeah, but I don't know. This is an event. This is not a hunt. It's like, meet up with the chief botanist, meet up with the endemic life researcher, find out what's going on.
Yeah, that could take like an hour. You're right.
I can't quit. Oh, maybe I have to, like, abandon? Abandon quest. Quest has been abandoned. Okay. So I will do this after Divinity.
I only vaguely remember
cool.
where we were in Divinity.
I know we were trying to get more source points. We have to find people to train us in the usage of source.
Right. Oh, right,
I
we
know
just finished with
we
the
helped
chickens.
the chicken.
Yeah, we just finished with the chicken. We talked to the rooster.
We murdered his kid because it became a monster.
Yeah. We tried to do the right thing, but the game kind of forced us into a spot.
Yeah.
Oh, and I still need to find that 45-minute speed run. I wanted to save it so I could look at it later.
45-minute speedrun?
Yeah, the one you were talking about, shoot,
oh,
3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
For ADDQ?
The Divinity speedrun?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's in there. They use something. I haven't seen it, but I know that they teleport to different areas.
Oh, that's right. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do about teleportation. Because we still have those gloves that nobody's wearing right now. It seems like
do we still have the gloves?
we didn't turn it in for the quest, so I think we have to, right? I don't think we sold them.
Well, I know it is an air spell. It's in the air and lightning trees.
Yeah, but I thought it gave you the teleport skill regardless of whether or not you were able to do it normally.
Only while you're wearing it.
Right. Yeah, but we don't have any teleportation skill right now. We just have the gloves. So until
yeah,
we
but if
get
you want to learn it, it's in the air. And it's only 1 point. That's all you need. 1 point in the air tree.
1 point, huh? That might be worth it. Okay, maybe next time I level up, maybe I'll put a point in air. I've got summoning basically where I want it anyway.
I'll fight a pink Raytheon. There we go. Just something simple, something easy. I know where it is, I know how to kill it.
How far are you in Monster Hunter World?
Oh, I've beaten it. I'm HR 202.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're well beyond where I went. I think I stopped around 30, 40, somewhere in there.
You barely even scratched the surface of it then.
Oh, did I? Okay. I was like 40 hours in, and I'm going, okay, so you guys keep tutorializing this stuff.
Well, I mean, okay. At HR 30, you have not met the second breakpoint. So that probably means you never... Did you see a monster called Xenojiva?
There was a monster with a Z in its name, but...
It has an X. You probably fought Zora Magdaros.
Yep, that was Zora Magdaros. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. Zora Magdaros is the first half-boss. Xenojiva is the second half-boss, and technically the endgame boss. But they've added a couple monsters since. They've added the Deviljo. They've added Behemoth from Monster Hunter. For Behemoth from Final Fantasy, he is now a permanent monster. And they're adding another continent into that. You probably never fought tempered versions or arch-tempered elders.
No, not at all.
Yeah, tempered versions are basically harder. They do more damage, but they give you better rewards, and they give you decorations for your armor that give you skills, which are nice.
Okay. Yeah, I mainly ran up against I think it was either a gear check or a skill check, and I failed.
It's likely a skill check because the gear is okay, but it's not. I mean, skill will overcome any gear differences.
Okay, now that's what
That's always how Monster Hunter's been.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see people killing things naked with a stick.
Okay.
It's just because they have like perfect memorization of patterns and like they know exactly what it's gonna do. Frame perfect dodges. It's like, oh fuck you guys, I hate you.
Yeah, so I got to a point where it was a skill check, and I was going, well, do I want to invest the time, or do I want to move on to other video games? And I chose other video games.
You chose poorly, my friend. No, I'm kidding.
I forget what I moved on to. Oh, that might have started my Blood Bowl kick. So, I don't remember. Anyway. I'm always tempted to go back, but I hardly ever go back to a game once I drop it, so it's hard to tell.
No. Oops. Oh well. Actually, the Rock City handle is pretty good.
Don't kill me. Okay, good. Oops, that was a mistake. Okay, safe again.
Hey, Lynn.
Hello? Oh, hey.
Oh, Linz, you are echoing like crazy.
Yeah, I need to fix. 1 sec. I just turned it on.
So, Linz, when are we going to see those bunny avatars on your stream?
Am I still echoing?
Am
Am I echoing right now?
Yeah, not too much though.
How about now?
Okay, that's definitely better.
Better. Wait. Is that in the direction? Yeah, so I started doing some 3D animation last night with the bunnies. So hopefully that will be done for my Monday stream. So I'm doing my like be right back and starting soon cards, and I'm animating those icons. But right now I have a poll going. I also want to make stickers just for fun. So I put 3 sticker designs up on like Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and stuff, and I'm curious what bunny people even like. So I'm gonna see what people like, and then I'm probably gonna use Sticker Mule. Have you ever used any, thing like that?
I've heard of them. They make the stickers for you, right? They do most of the printing and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that. It's pretty cheap. It's like, I want to try to find a cheaper one, but I know their quality is good.
Yeah,
so,
you don't want to go too much cheaper.
Yeah. It just stains the wall. It's not even a sticker.
I really like the sunglasses one.
Okay, I have your vote mentally logged. Thank you. The cool bun.
Yeah, exactly.
So is everyone in the chat right now?
No sign of Smitty's yet.
Still waiting on Sarah.
Waiting on Sarah. Okay, so I won't start it yet then. I will wait then.
By the way, Peace, I just killed Picrathian in 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Wow. You didn't even let him run away then. You just wailed on him.
No, it just died. Just died.
Alright, I'm gonna get cereal and I'll be right back. My dinner of choice.
I would ask which one, but I think she's gone. Let's see. Cereal. Last cereal I had was Frosted Mini Wheats, I think. My last one.
Lindsay's a Cheerios kind of person.
Well, like apple cinnamon Cheerios, honey nut, or plain Cheerios.
Basic, plain Cheerios.
All right. It's fair. I can respect that. Sometimes you don't want something sweet right in the middle of the morning.
It's either going to be Cheerios or it's going to be Lucky Charms.
Oh, those are diametric opposites. Okay.
I know.
Did you get the Lucky
My
Charms
vote, though-
without the grain in it? Because they have just pure marshmallow Lucky Charms.
Just the marshmallow? That's disgusting.
Isn't it, though? Isn't that horrifying? Although, the grain just tastes like cardboard anyway, so really, not sure what the real benefit is of having it in the cereal.
Well, I'm gonna. My vote is on. My guess is on Cheerios.
That does seem more of a dinner type of food. If you're gonna have cereal for dinner, it's gotta be Cheerios.
If you're gonna have cereal for dinner, might as well be Cheerios. Get that heart disease in check.
Is that what it's supposed to be good for?
I remember hearing shit like that.
It's gotta be the marketing team. I can't believe that's actually like a doctor-certified claim. Moving right along.
Oh, so let me change the title of my stream now to Divinity 2 and then Monster Hunter Geralt event.
I heard someone pronounce his name as Geralt the other day, and it threw me for a loop.
I like it when Max played Maximilian. Oh god, I don't remember what his last name is. When Maximilian played Geralt in Soul Calibur, he kept calling him Jerry of the River.
That's pretty good.
Just Jerry of the River.
No, what I think would be better in Soul Calibur would be Ciri. I really want a Ciri-based game. I wasn't sure about her at the beginning. Ciri's Geralt's daughter.
Oh, Siri from. Yeah. I thought you meant like the assistant Siri.
Oh no. Yeah, his daughter. Because she can teleport, easy introduction, because she can move to other realms, so it totally makes sense why she'd be there. And then you put her in any setting. You put her in Cyberpunk, you put her in Fantasy, you can do whatever you like. And she has a good moveset. Not as varied as Geralt, but still pretty good. I guess she doesn't do the signs. Not having Igni would kind of hurt a Witcher game, I think, but I think for everything else should be okay. Oh, that's a problem.
Peace, it says you've been last online over a month ago.
That's impossible.
That's definitely not true. Because I was...
a mobile phone icon?
Mobile phone icon? What are you looking at?
I'm on my PlayStation when I went into the event for Divinity 2, and it says players going, and it shows all of us on there, and it says last online over a month ago for Peace.
That's...
Zach, it says Divinity. Smidge, it doesn't say anything. For me, it says Divinity.
Yeah, are you on a different account? It does say last online over a month ago. It looks like you've got some kind of weird S-shaped geometric icon.
Well, no, I changed my icon, but for some reason when I changed my icon locally, so it was my actual, like, brand, it changed it to the S, and I don't know how to get that back.
Huh.
But,
Alright.
no, it's the same account I've always had. I've only had the one Sony account since, like, the 90s, I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Alright, well.
So I have no idea
Well,
what
it sounds
crack
like...
PlayStation is smoking, but they're not sharing.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a few things awry. The icon, the
Mobile, yeah, the
logo.
mobile icon and all that.
Yeah. I'm just messing with the system.
So Lindsay, you missed it last night. After you left, we took a skeleton fort down. We got a bunch of treasure chests and a bunch of like loot. Then we went to turn it in, and somebody started shooting our boat while we were turning the stuff in. We got all of our, yeah, we got all of our treasures turned in, and then we boarded their boat and killed them and took all their treasures. I have the clip of it that I've saved. I'll show it to you later.
Yeah. So basically, I didn't see a single frickin' ship the whole time you guys were playing, and then as soon as I leave.
And then as soon as you leave, there were like 4 or 5 ships, and my friend and I were like, "Oh my god, why is this happening now when we have gold on our boat?" Sarah!
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I thought for some reason Zach just went crazy for a second, but no, he actually said that for a reason.
No, he just randomly says the name Sarah.
Yep, it's a thing I do. By the way, Lindsay,
Yeah.
Cheerios or Lucky Charms?
Oh, that's old school Lindsay. New school Lindsay is Frosted Mini Wheats.
Ah.
There we go. We have
Is it
another one
so-
converted to the camp.
Oh, you do that too? Frosted Mini Wheats?
Frosted mini wheats are the go-to.
Yeah. I love how it absorbs. Every bite is like a fresh bite of cereal because it absorbs all of the milk. It's like each little packet is like a bite of a cereal.
As long as you eat it before it gets soggy.
Yeah, I know, it's a real problem if it gets soggy. Which forces me to really enjoy my cereal and not do anything else, so...
Forces you to enjoy is an interesting combination of words I was not expecting today.
I have to enjoy my cereal now.
Mhm. My feet are up, I'm laying back, eating cereal. I'm starting Divinity right now. As you know, the login screens and shit are take forever, so...
Alright, I suppose I should do something with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill my poor little Pac-Man.
Poor little Pac-Man.
Yeah, he's kind of asking for it. You ever watch the Pac-Man cartoon? He's kind of a jerk.
No.
The Pac-Man cartoon? Oh my god. That's like saying, did you watch Captain N the Game Master?
No.
Well, yes, back in the day because there
I
was
didn't
nothing
even know
else.
that cartoon existed.
Oh yeah, Captain N was hilarious because Deke, the animation company, never got any material from Nintendo for using all their Nintendo characters. They didn't know that Mega Man was supposed to be blue, so they made him green and yellow.
They couldn't just search or buy a
No,
game.
and well, Nintendo never gave them any material and never cared. So they just made him green and yellow because they had to give him a color.
Oh my
Hit,
God.
they called Kid Icarus because that was the game he was from. They thought that was his name. It's just so much was wrong.
I was like, there's such little amount of searching that they need to do.
Yeah,
Like,
they
that
weren't
information.
gamers. They didn't give a crap.
But the thing is,
They were
back
just
in the
like,
day,
"Oh,
there was basically no internet. So they went off of, well, what they saw. They never looked at
Oh
the
my
game
g-
manuals.
And they couldn't have looked at the box art because Mega Man in the American box art. Oh my god, I don't know if you've seen that before. It's like a fat guy in a suit.
Wielding a gun, yeah, instead of the arm cannon.
Yeah, wielding a pistol.
Yep.
Wow, I just sent you all invites.
Okay, I think I got it because my phone beeped at me.
Beep.
Both my cats are walking around my apartment with little wraps around their arms.
Aw. What did they need done?
I got them dental, so like full cleaning and all that stuff, and they have to put them under anesthesia to do that.
Because of the claws.
Sarah,
Yeah, it's not like, humans can just sit still.
Well, last time I was at a dentist, I squirmed quite a bit.
Well, you're not as strong as me.
Nah. You weakling.
That might be true.
Sarah, do you watch the animes?
Which one? I mean, I
have
have been known to watch them on occasion.
Have you seen My Roommate is a Cat?
No.
It came out this season. It's only, I think, 5 episodes in. It's utterly adorable.
Oh, sounds good.
Half of the episode takes part from the human's point of view, and then they replay it for the second half from the cat's point of view. And it all makes so much sense, and it's all just so cute.
Is it on, what streaming service is it on?
It is on Crunchyroll.